Alright everybody, welcome back. We are going to start Season 1, Episode 17 of SG1, Enigma. Alright, let's check it out and see what's going on. On some planets. Let's see what we got. Is that snow or is that... Oh, that's ash. It's volcano. Oh yeah, it's a volcano in the background. It's snowing here first.
Wow, none of this was going on when we sent the probes down.
What's this stuff in the air? Hey Daniel, dial it up. Get us out of here. There's something out there. People's moving, she's alive. There's no life here.
This one's at it!
It's just like Pompeii, everyone died of suffocation before the lava started to flow.
Not where I want to go. Where are these things?
O'Neill, there are 2 more alive.
Don't help us. Why would they say that?
Who are all these people?
We don't really know, sir.
You evacuated 10 people from an alien planet, Colonel. What do we know about these devices they were wearing?
It looks like they might be way ahead of us.
We've determined humans on other planets originated here on Earth, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We'd be colonizing space right now if it hadn't been for the Dark Ages.
General Hammond, the spokesman for the rescued people is awake. He'd like to speak with you.
Ooh, this could be interesting.
Who are you?
I'm Major General Hammond.
Who are you?
This is Colonel O'Neill. Jack,
Smith Carter.
these people saved you.
Nothing could be further from the truth. It was a rescue transport. I find it unbelievable that anyone so primitive could have deciphered the gate system.
Primitive.
Here, life is highly valued. Quite a statement for a Jafar.
I'd like to know who you are, what you know about the group,
I am Omak.
Omak.
Our world is called Tollan.
and what do you know of the ghoul?
We're aware of them, we don't interact with them.
Well, then we share a common enemy.
Did I mention an enemy?
Good point.
I only meant it might benefit everyone if your people and ours could be friends.
Here's the one that must have been looking at Carter.
Matter of fact, one of them was asking a lot of questions about you.
I thought they weren't interested in us.
I said you. He'd like to see you.
I was hoping he would open up to you a bit more than Dr. Jackson or myself. You remember Nareem?
You were a lot dirtier then.
Captain Carter, Mr. Nareem seems very interested in our planet.
Looks like he's interested in something else.
Really?
I would be very pleased to have that opportunity. You know, back on Tollan, I thought I was dying. But when I saw you,
There you were.
What?
there was a time before reason and science when my ancestors believed in all manner of nonsense, like the shaman. The story goes that if a
Manner
shaman
of
appears at
nonsense.
the moment of death,
We call them angels.
when I saw you, well, you seemed to fit the description.
Thought she was an angel.
And then I learned from Dr. Jackson that you're also a brilliant scientist. Can you tell me something about your world? Is it permitted?
Well, yeah, of course.
What is that? A flying animal.
We call them birds.
That would
They've been
be
out on Tollan for generations.
interesting to
Well,
go somewhere and not see those type of animals.
But I think it would be best if Omak didn't know. Omak is not as harsh as he
A little bit
seems.
uptight.
He is only trying to protect us.
We're back. Fire the drone. Blast off.
successful launch. UAV is holding course and the wormhole should reach the Tollan gate in 3, 2, 1.
Are you absolutely certain?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Then nature succeeded where we failed.
What?
Yeah, what?
You were going to seal the gate.
Tollan is a world in cataclysm. Evacuation was complete. My team stayed to. The final task was to close the gate so that no one could return and be harmed.
As an act of good faith, we're returning the devices you were wearing.
They are not weapons.
That's what our technicians thought.
So you had them tested? Not much of an act of good faith.
I want to assure you we're doing all we can to relocate your people.
Are we to have some say in the matter? Are we prisoners?
No, absolutely not.
But you are from an alien environment.
Just restricted.
It's as much for your safety as for ours.
I have to know what to do with these items.
Really, they never had sheets.
You're welcome.
It's a cat.
His name's Schrodinger.
It's a big cat.
It's kind of a joke, really. His name, that is. Schrodinger's cat. There was an Earth physicist by the name of Erwin Schrodinger. Put a cat in a box Add a can of poison gas activated by the decay of a radioactive atom. At any one instant, the cat would be both dead and alive at the same time. You know the theory?
Yeah, I've studied it. And among other misconceptions of elementary science.
Elementary science.
Misconception? You telling me that you guys have licked quantum physics?
Oh, look.
Mum's the word.
People, we have a problem. Your refugees seem to have escaped.
Escape.
How'd they get past the guards? You can ask them that when you find them.
Unleash the hounds.
They're over here! Hold fire!
What do we have? Just a meeting out in the forest.
We were merely observing the star.
Well, you're all gonna have to come back in now.
So we are prisoners.
Any idea how they got past the guards, sir?
Surveillance video in the multi-purpose room was exposed to some sort of interference just as the escape was.
Yeah?
In the meantime, we should get this show on the road.
What show? Oh, with the other leaders.
Anodom, the land of light, is a world of eternal brightness.
Not
fertility
whatsoever.
You have no idea who or what we are. His planet is unacceptable to us.
But why?
These people are even more primitive than you.
Snap. It's not like primitive.
Nareem, can you tell me why Omak is so...
Obstinate.
Does not trust other
Rotation
people or other populations with any of their technology.
destroyed theirs.
What were you really doing outside last night?
Oh, that's not true. By studying the position of your stars, we were able to calibrate the distance between Earth and the new homeworld.
Basic math, according to him.
Way, Samantha.
Have you ever thought about staying here, on Earth?
Gladly stay.
He's flirting.
I speak, of course, of Shruti.
Oh yeah, the cat. Yeah.
You don't care anything about Nareem's rights. You only want our technology, nothing more.
As a matter of fact, I wouldn't mind knowing how you got the hell out of this place.
You don't need to know how. Only that we did, and we can do it again anytime we need to.
Ooh. Take that, Jack.
Wow.
Just walk out through the doors.
But totally impossible.
Would you mind telling me exactly why you're here, Colonel?
You didn't get my advance.
Didn't get the memo.
I can't release them to you.
You're on your leave here, gentlemen. We're playing in my ballpark now.
Why don't you ask the airman outside to show you to our guest quarters? That wasn't an invitation. It was an order, Colonel.
Speaking to a general. See ya.
Didn't Dr. Frazier give the Tollans a clean bill of health?
Yeah, just bide some time.
At most, that bought us a day, people.
Nareem, I am hoping that you can convince Omak to consider one of the other planets we presented.
They're all as primitive or more primitive than you are. Serena could happen on any...
I wish you would stop calling us primitive.
You are anything but primitive, Samantha.
Don't do what you're saying.
Doesn't know. Your heart fills in.
I don't know what that means exactly, but it's beautiful.
Colonel Mayborn has full authorization to relocate the Tollans immediately.
Of course he does.
Yeah, it can't be good.
The Pentagon intelligence, that I can understand, but the president? I voted for him. Colonel, have the Tollans ready for transport at 0600 tomorrow.
Sir, we wanted to talk to you about what we could do to keep Mayborn from taking the toll.
I'm about a hair away from not caring.
Just one?
I can't be court-martialed, sir.
Civilian.
Mayborn is from another division of our government. My group is trying to protect you from him.
You're not doing a very good job. Do you have a new place for us to go?
Well, no.
We have nothing else to say.
Wasting my time.
Okay, I do know of a perfect place you could go. I just don't know how to get you there. There was a planet we went to where people were as advanced as you, maybe even more advanced. They were called the Nox.
Yeah, the knock.
If you went there, why can't we?
They called us very young, which I suppose is a hair more polite than calling us primitive, but same idea. They sealed their Stargate, and I can't get you out of here.
That's not a problem.
So we got out before. We'll try again.
Give me your hand.
What?
Walk the wall. There we go.
The coordinates.
He's like, I want that little armband. That just happened.
Listen, I'm no astronomer, but won't that take thousands of years to reach the Nox world?
Got a lot to learn.
The distance between these 2 points seems far until you do this.
Well, you were talking about actually folding space.
No. You wouldn't understand.
Primitive.
No, I guess not.
Guess we'll find out if the Nox make a return.
God, how do you do that?
Very carefully.
That is why I brought you this.
What is it?
This one records emotions. My feelings for you. I have worn it each time we were together.
How does it work? I don't know what to say.
We have a custom
Uh-oh.
that expresses more than words.
Make his move. Do it, do it.
We have that custom too.
Oh, excuse me.
Whoops.
Sorry.
Don't forget Schrodinger.
Yeah. Don't forget your cat. You're gonna go through the wall, or you're gonna take the stairs.
General Hammond, sir, the refugees, they've disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
I mean, like poof, sir. We were inside the room, sir. I stood in their path myself.
And?
They went
Walked.
right through me, sir.
Why? Right through them.
Attention all personnel.
What are they doing? How did they get here?
Engage diary.
They
Chevron
are
60 gauge.
leaving you.
What you're doing is a court-martialable offense.
He's not in the military, Colonel. And I think it'd be kind of tough to find a civilian law to cover this.
The Nox.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Laya. All personnel in the gate room. This is Colonel Mayberg. I have a presidential order to take the aliens with me.
You racists learn nothing.
You primitive people.
But you have. The Tollans are most welcome to join the Nox. Please come.
Noreen was right about you. Perhaps in time we'll meet again.
There.
Stop!
She's like, oh, come on. Let's see what she's doing.
Come.
Yeah, just make them all disappear.
Fire!
And they go disappear. You gotta love the Nox.
God, I love those people.
Yep, Mayborn.
You did good, Daniel.
Oh, just thinking what the little guy with funny hair once told us.
The very young do not always do as they're told.
Yeah.
There you have it, guys. Season 1, episode 17, Enigma. Good episode. A little slow, but otherwise a good episode. Kind of had some suspense there. I didn't know how it was going to end, but I love the ending. I loved having the Nox resurface on the episode. I love the Nox. They're just kind of their quirkiness and their, well, of course, their technology that they have. They're pretty sophisticated, even though they don't look like it, especially with their hair. If you think somebody had that much technology, their hair would be a little bit more neat. I don't know. I digress. Anyways, good episode. Yes, of course, that leader, what was his name? Omok, just, definitely a little uptight and kind of arrogant, but I guess I can understand why, since they did try to help another planet, or another species or race or of some sort to help them with their technology, and of course then they abused it and kind of caused some self-destruction essentially, and so I can see why he would not trust other races and people that they come across. Especially as humans. Yeah, we tend to abuse some technology and power at times. Anyways, another digress moment. But yeah, otherwise, good episode. I I'm curious to see what's, if we run into them again in the future, because I love seeing the Nox resurface again. So I'm kind of curious to see what's that other guy's name? I wrote it down. Noreen. He definitely had he took an interest in Samantha. So I'd like to see what happens with that, if there's a relationship involved down the road or not. So anyhow, it was a good episode. So there you have it. Yeah, there you go, guys. Let me know what you think. What do you think of the episode? What you liked, didn't like, and all that good stuff. So again, make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one.